Hello, I'm Richie Analog, and many of you may have noticed that I use this background in a lot of my videos. And the reason isn't because I can't move it and put it away. I actually put it away and move it quite a bit. But the main reason is because I can use it over and over again, and I can put it away. So it doesn't get dirty as much as this ground piece, which I can't really move too much out of the way. It's actually a table, and I've painted it so it can look like the ground for my stop motion videos. But I'm gonna give you a couple tips on how I've made this and what I use to make it. So let's take a look. So first I got the paint. This paint I actually got it at Walmart, and some of them I got it at Target, some of them at an arts and crafts store. But really, they're the most economic paints that you can find. The reason why I use these paints is because I reuse these sets a lot, and sometimes they get messed up or they rip up and I have to throw them away. And that way I don't take so much of a loss when it comes to repainting and rebuilding some of these sets. So I use acrylics, and some of them are cheaper than others. These I think I got them at $2 a piece, and this one I got it at about $1.50. This one a little bit more. This one cost me about $8, but it's because it's a higher end and I use it for my skies, which this sky right here is more permanent than the ground is. So that's why I used more expensive paint. It lasts a lot longer. These don't last that long, but I use these paints for throwaway projects that I only use once or twice, that I use the set for or something. I use these paints for that. Then same thing, cheap brushes. If you're not painting a Mona Lisa or some sort of model that you need precision, these cheap brushes will help you get by. Obviously, I don't need all these brushes to paint the background in the foreground, but it's a really nice set, so you can just do all kinds of little projects with it and not spend so much money. I spent $4.99 on this at Walmart. Then comes this canvas. This canvas is what I used to make the background, and it really works out well. Although you have to iron it first before putting it up, because it's a bit creased, especially that it comes folded this way. But it'll save you a lot of money, because real canvas from the craft store, not to say that this is not real canvas, but canvas from the craft store is already primed and it costs a bit more, especially when you're getting this much. You're getting 6 feet by 9 feet, which is a really big backdrop if you just want to use it for one backdrop. But in this case, you can cut it in half and use one piece for a day backdrop and one piece for a night backdrop. I usually do it that way. It works out better that way. So there you have it. That's pretty much all you need to make these backdrops and sets. And they really work out great, especially if you're not very in tune with editing and green screen effects and all that stuff. If you're a beginner, you'd want to be as simple as possible to get your idea through. So I suggest you going out and getting yourself some canvas, or even a white sheet would work fine if you don't have a budget for things, and make some backdrops. It'll really make your scenes and your project look a lot nicer without having to go and use a lot of green screen and effects. So there you have it, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you like what I'm doing, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, like me on Instagram, and stay tuned.